want to get a sandwich and coffee.
12 hours of copyright-free music. Free background music for a YouTube video. That sounds about right. Yeah, I love Taylor Swift's new album.
Greatest all in one platform. I'm telling you, our list is gonna change the creative game.
Hey, don't put that in. Wait, I need to look up his Beethoven copyright-free, because that would be much more pleasurable to listen to. Sorry, I was looking at Ed Sheeran's here. Is Beethoven. What was I looking up? Oh, copyright free. I was gonna ask if he was gluten free. Hell yeah. Ludwig. Imagine waking up in the morning. Imagine waking up in the morning. You're going, Ludwig. Who are these people? Why does it say erotica? Eroca. That bar's not a little too much. And what are all these albums? I'm just gonna go to essentials. Sandwich haul. Looks like there's lettuce, turkey, Swiss, and I hope, I'm praying, there's a God out there that there is also bacon in it. That's good. It is like the same sandwich I get every time. This isn't my car. But I didn't steal it. But it does not belong to me. I saw a thing on TikTok today that said that muumuu dresses were sexy. Around outside in a muumuu dress. Like I'm my own grandma. New first date fit, a muumuu dress. Cowboy boots are hot. Pigtails. Let's do under eye concealer. A nude lip. I'll catch me a man. Maybe I just don't understand the joke. Maybe it's actually on me. Inside Out 2. It made me cry in the theater, and I was trying not to cry because nobody else was. So I was like trying to like lean my head down and like, you know that Vogue, is it Vogue? I don't know what crying method it is. It is where you like lean straight down and let the tears fall into your lap. I was trying to do that, not to ruin my eye makeup, but then I was like, I want to watch the film. And I've got tubing mascara. I don't really know what that means, but I know that it means it comes off in clumps. I think fan fiction gets too much hate. Like, I think fan fiction fosters creativity and a love for reading.
Can we spend a few minutes like on a few vocal ideas?
Yeah.
Both times.
There's this man. He is the most gorgeous man I've ever seen. When I was playing my My Little Pony phone app game to sell the suit, I've met this man never actually. I've seen him twice, including the time right there. Though I did stalk all of his social medias and find out everything about him. We shook hands. This man, his hand felt so coarse and rough, ragged even, and his handshake was so firm. It was like. So I'm sitting down and I'm stalking his page a little more to figure out more about him. This man's 38. How old was Edward?
In Twilight, Edward meets Bella Swan, a 17-year-old outcast whose thoughts he is unable to read, and whose blood smells overwhelmingly sweet to him. Edward builds a growing attraction to Bella, but after saving her life on several occasions, he succumbs and eventually falls in love with her. Edward admits to Bella that he is a vampire, and that although he retains the physical body of a 17-year-old, he was actually born on the 20th of June, 1901.
I'm afraid to download dating apps because I'm afraid of cannibals, and I think someone's going to try to cannibal me if I download it. Number 1, fear birds. Number 2, fear the dark. Number 3, cannibals. I found out what a banshee was today. I didn't know what it was, I just always related to the name. But I didn't know they like were screaming because someone you loved died a gruesome death. That makes them a little less fun, you know? Like if they were just like a little fairy who liked to scream, then that would be joyous, but a little fairy who screams because your loved one has been or is being gruesomely murdered, not fun. A little interesting though. Maybe like a little fun. I watched Equestria Girls. That's interesting. That stomping song, the sound, yes, stop your hooves, turn around. Woo! That's a good song. If I could write that well, probably would have gone viral by now. If I could write that well. I hate chocolate! I hate chocolate! I only like spicy things like vanilla. Woo, that's hot! Chocolate's too spicy for me. I might burn my tongue off. What's your favorite snack? Just like put it in the comments below. What's your favorite snack? Mine is a whole rotisserie chicken. Mine's a whole rotisserie chicken in my car eating with my hands. When I was broken up with, I was too sad to talk to people. I would go into a grocery store, buy one of those pre-cooked rotisserie chicken. I would pick it up with my hand. I wouldn't get a fork. I would get a giant Arizona tea. I would check out, self-checkout, because I couldn't talk to anybody. I was sad. Get in my car, drive to a movie theater, and I'd get a movie ticket for whatever movie was going to happen next. I would say, what movie's going on next? And I would walk in. I would usually be like the only person there because it's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'd open my rotisserie chicken, I'd take my grubber, and I'd start eating. Breaking news! Celeste is not a good driver. You definitely couldn't tell that when she flooded her car.
You can't focus on me because I'm actually a ghost. I'm actually a little ghost of a little Victorian boy. People always say I look British, and I don't know what that means. Like, I was at piano class one day, right? Playing my little piano. And my piano teacher says, "You look British." Just like out of the blue, and I was like, okay. She's like the little British paintings, or like the little British children. It's like, thanks, I think. But not only that, one time I had a British man say I looked British. He was like, Are you from Britain? Are you from Britain? Are you from Britain? Am I from Britain? I ain't from Britain. I'm from Houston, Texas. Oh. I'm gonna get all my hair dyed. I'm dyeing my hair.